Hello again, my name's Gabe Zalna. You know, if you've been viewing me for the last couple of years, I've posted in excess of, I would guesstimate 90, that's 90 videos on Senator Johnny McCain, the songbird of the Hanoi Hilton. One of my viewers sent me a rather interesting video. I'll attach the link, you're not going to have to look for it. The title is John McCain's Dirty Little Secret. And what this video does is it pretty much encapsulates and highlights most of the videos that I posted on McCain with respect to all the things that he's done against the American people. There's a reason that he's called the songbird of the Hanoi Hilton. I've posted those videos, and this video contains the reasons as well. There's a lot that this video has left out, like the death of 134 sailors based on McCain's antics. It doesn't talk about McCain's graduation from the Naval Academy. I think he was fourth from last out of 990 midshipmen. Now that's, considering that his father and his grandfather were admirals, that's somewhat disgusting. But that's a different story. There's a lot that's left out, but there's a lot that's not left out. You want to take a look at it. You want to watch it and you want to pass it along. The general consensus is that McCain plans to run again in 2016 at the ripe old age of 80. I think his marbles got scrambled an awful long time ago. He needs to know that we know the truth. He needs to know that we know why he voted the way he did to prevent all of the prisoner of war information being released. Yeah, he's on that committee, and he's now chairman of that committee. But when he was on that committee, he blocked all prisoner of war information from Vietnam being released because he knew how incriminating it was. It talks a little bit, the video talks a little bit about the 8mm movies that McCain made. I think he made like 32 of them where he denounced America. He talks about when McCain said he was tortured when he really wasn't tortured. He was injured because he bailed out improperly. He didn't protect his shoulders, and the air blast broke his shoulders. And he did get stabbed in the groin, but he doesn't talk about how he was treated with kid gloves once they found out who his papa was. His father was Admiral of the Pacific Fleet during the Vietnam conflict. So when the Viet Cong realized this, they treated him with tender, loving care. He needs to know that we know, and I've said that in countless videos that I've posted on McCain. He needs to know that we know the truth about him. So please, take the time to watch this video. It's had around 23,000 views so far. Take the time to watch the video, learn a little bit more about the senator from the great state of Arizona, the co-author of the National Defense Authorization Act. If you're not familiar with that, you might want to look it up. In a nutshell, it gives the chosen one, Barack Hussein Obama, unlimited powers. He can put anyone that he wants in prison simply by saying that they're a danger to the well-being of America, when in reality he is the danger to the well-being. He meaning Barack Hussein Obama. Please take the time to watch the video, pass it along to your like-minded friends. The problem is so few have a clue. If they had a clue, people like McCain would have been imprisoned a very long time ago. I just want him to know that we know. So send him a letter. Send him a copy of the link. You'd be doing the country a great service. You'd be doing me a great service. I mean, when you consider that I've posted as many videos that I have, I've done extensive research on the songbird, and he is the songbird of the Hanoi Hilton. There's a reason they call him that. Americans died. Not only those 134 sailors, I believe it was on the Forrestal, the aircraft carrier, when he did a hot start, a hot dog. A hot dog hot start is when you put raw fuel into the turbine and you hit the igniter. A big blast comes out the tailpipe. Well, behind his jet was his friend's jet that was parked. That blast of raw fuel ignited a rocket that was on the wing of that other jet. That rocket launched into a pile of ordnance which blew up on the deck, which is why 134 sailors were killed. I think about 200 and some odd were seriously injured. And McCain, well, he just rolled off the wing of his A4 and he was fine. Remember, his papa was the admiral of the Pacific Fleet when all these events took place. The Viet Cong offered him early release when he found out who he was, but he wouldn't accept it because he knew that those that were released early usually were traitors. So he hung in until the end because his papa, again, was admiral of the Pacific Fleet. I'm not making this stuff up, folks. Watch the video. Do your own research. The songbird of the Hanoi Hilton. Lame brain, Johnny McCain. Listen to him in his own words, where he talks about how he calls the Syrian insurgents, the freedom fighters, the ones that are chopping off heads. He says, yeah, I call them on a regular basis. No big surprise, huh? Watch the video. Let me know what you think. And check out some of my countless videos on McCain. I think you'll find them to be entertaining and informative. Thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. And for those of you that subscribe, thanks for subscribing.